Hi, my name is Sierra and this is my YouTube. I started YouTube because I wanted to focus more on building my brand when it comes to my art. The things I like to do as far as art wise, I like to draw, I like to paint, I do pastels, I work with markers, I work with acrylic paint, I work with many things. For like this YouTube channel, I definitely want to focus more on, just tapping into my artsy self kind of thing. So yeah, I'm really excited about, you know, showing you guys my drawings and showing you guys how I paint and, maybe teach somebody how to paint or draw. It don't matter. I just want to share, my talent with the world. Recently, I started using color pencils to help with blending out, the skin tones. It's really easy using that compared to using markers, which I find very interesting. Another thing that I purchased was pens, because I noticed when I use pencil, it kind of like show off a grayish color when you blend it with the other. So I did find that kind of interesting. Another thing that I started using is markers, which I found another thing that's interesting. I found it at Target. They have like different skin tones, and I find it like really pretty cool that you can find skin tones instead of just creating it yourself, pretty much. Another thing that I had got was some markers. I haven't used them yet, but I'm definitely interested in using them because from what I've seen on different social media or whatever, a lot of people have been using this for like fashion and um, anime and stuff like that. But I'm definitely not going to use it for anime because I really don't draw anime. But I do like just like buildings and portraits and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty interesting in using markers for things that I normally paint because I do a lot of portraits and I never actually did it with markers. So it's gonna be a little interesting doing with markers. One thing I find interesting about the pen is that it has like a point where you can just draw out lines, of the face, like your eyes, your eyebrows, the line of your lips, the line of your hair, the detail, and then the other side where you can just actually contour your drawing space, kind of like makeup. And I also had got like another marker to use for like the hair because I have really dark hair. So I'm gonna tend to use black a lot because some of the portraits that I use, I do self portraits and I also do portraits of my family. So mainly everybody's hair is dark, so I know I'm gonna need a lot of black. So I got two of the black pens that I can use for blending hair, which I find pretty cool. And I already used it so far. Pretty good. It blends well. Another thing I actually got from Hobby Lobby was a book when I do my drawings, and I actually did one drawing in it so far. I like it, and that was with the markers, and I blended pretty good. I'm quite surprised how good of a blend that I did using markers because I'm not used to using markers. Another thing I had got was another sketchbook. I haven't got a sketchbook in a quite some time, so I definitely like using those when it comes to painting with the acrylic. So I'm gonna use that for acrylic instead of using like the canvas. Another thing I got is another book which is huge, and I'm gonna do some acrylic in there. I'm gonna do some water paint in there, and I'm also gonna use the markers as well. I like it. It's humongous. It's like a giant book that you can read. I really enjoy it. So here's some of the stuff that I recently purchased and I'm gonna use.